How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Late Night Minecraft. Alright, so, we got some stuff to do today. Still don't mind him. We gotta check our to-do list, and while I do that, weather needs to be clear. I am tired of the rain. Thank you. So today, we are going to get us a cat. Why? Because I want a cat. So we're going to craft us a fishing rod, which I already know everything I'll fucking need. Most of it will be down in the misc chest. And I'm just gonna hold on to the to-do list book. Fishing rod. So, now we just get rid of that. Also, I'll show this off in just a second. I actually did work on the basement rooms. You can already see them on the mini-map, but I will go and show them to you myself. So, this took fucking ages, because, especially on the second level, we'll get to it in a second, there was actually a full cave. There was like a small cave that I had to work around. And we're into the final room. And each level has their rooms done, and I need to put signs up on the top but I think next episode we'll head to the Nether. But all the rooms are done. Like, I think next episode we'll just focus on trying to go to the Nether and get the stuff we need from there, like the glow stuff, so I can work on making that look better and making that look better. Like, yeah, we're in our vampire dungeon, basically. But all the rooms are finished. All the rooms are ready for me to start working on. And I think I know what we're going to do with the second level. The second level is going to be our space stuff. So it'll have our NASA workbench, because that's something we'll need to have. And also, if you could tell by the mod list from the last episode, like, let me see, NASA. Yeah, so we need to get compressed steel, and we'll need to make a compressor. So I think we can work on that sometime in the near future. Hammer. I can actually make that. I have the steel ingots. I have steel I can go ahead and make that. We'll get to what we're actually going to do in this episode in just a minute, because I kind of want to see, where is the steel? There it is. There's the steel. Okay, I need iron. I need iron nuggets. Where are my iron nuggets? Uh-oh. Do I not have any iron nuggets? Uh-oh. 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 That's not good. Okay, well, I'll just grab the rest of my sticks that I have at the moment. And, I guess that'll also have to be something I do on this journey. I'll just have to... Also, while I'm down here, actually, let me grab the food, because I don't know when I'll come back to the house. But I'm also going to tell a story. this story, actually, it is very personal. This is a very personal story. But I'm okay with sharing some personal stuff on this channel. I've shared personal stuff before. But this one is about my fucking cat. Why? Because I want to tell a story about Faith, damn it. So, if you don't know, I do have a cat. Her name is Faith. She is an orange tabby. And this is a picture of her. Put it on screen. Let people see it. Let people see the bastard for who she is. I'm saying all this, and she is sleeping right by my chair. But I have had her for a little over 3 years. She is about maybe close to 3 to 4 years old. Because we got her in the middle of quarantine. Like, she was a quarantine cat. And she is still one of the best things to happen to me. Because we bottle fed her. We bottle fed her and her sister, Mo, who was also out in the house somewhere. Just fucking chilling. Mo is the more skittish of the two. If Faith knows you, then she'll come up to you. Faith is a little anxious. But we originally were going to get just Mo. That was the plan, but we guilt-tripped our mom into getting Faith. Little did I know that a couple of years down the line, like a year later, Faith would intentionally become my cat. She sees me. She just meowed at me, like saying, "Hey, quit talking about me." But she is my cat, and everyone in this house, says it. Like, yeah, that is your cat, bro. Like, yes, but she is a bastard sometimes. Just like me. I'm also a bastard sometimes. If you know me personally, then you know I'm a pain to work with sometimes. Because sometimes I just want to be a bitch. But, Faith is the only cat, mainly, that will basically be with me until the end. Ain't that right, Faith? Faith also has a huge fear of storms. Faith does not like thunder. She gets very anxious when it storms outside, and she goes and hides under my bed. I don't like when she does that because, one, I wish there was a way for me to kind of cure that anxiety and cure and help that in any way. But I have found some things that have kind of worked. And that would be playing something that's a little louder than the storm. Like, I'll turn on a movie or something, and I'll just turn it up louder than what's going on outside. And that kind of brings her out of her shell. Oh my god, no. Here, come here, you stupid seagull. Yeah. There, come on. Got the clownfish. It's got Nemo. Run. But, Faith is only really friendly to certain people. Like, if you are a new person that she's never fucking seen before, she will not come near you most of the time. She will not come near you, and she will most likely watch you from a distance. But the thing is, if I were to get into a relationship, and they tell me to get rid of my fucking cat, I'm telling them this ain't fucking working. The cat stays. I bottle fed this son of a bitch. I bottle fed this little orange bastard. And she ain't leaving, but they are. If they tell me to get rid of my fucking cat, get out. Because that is not fucking happening. I will not get rid of my cat just because you don't like her. Just because they don't like her. Okay? She is my fucking cat. And and the whole point of me having her is because, well, I'm a cat person. Yeah. I'm petting her as I'm doing this. But, like, yeah, no, I'm not getting rid of Faith anytime soon. I don't even want to imagine that idea. Because I can't imagine, like, my recent times if I didn't have Faith. Like, I can't imagine, because it kind of came at a right time. When I got Faith, it kind of came at a perfect time. I was not in the best place mentally, but this little orange devil won her way into our hearts and into mine. And if you don't vibe with my cat, I'm sorry, but there is no future with us as a... Like, that is going to be my one and only term. If you don't vibe with my fucking cat, then get the fuck out. Then get out. If you are not a cat, because I am not... Because this is my terms for when I get my own place. Because... it will be... I think the most amount of pets I would have in a house would probably be a cat or two. 2 cats, that's it. No dogs, nothing else. Because Faith has already told me multiple times, just by her pure anger and her glances at me, that she does not like the dogs. Because we have 5 of them. Moving on, I reinstalled Postal 2. So I want to do some videos on Postal. Kind of just dumb shit. Just like funny moments, stuff I thought was funny when I recorded it. I hate those goddamn mungus creatures. But Postal 2, I've been playing Postal 4, and I downloaded Postal 3. Shut up. Mainly to do a video on it. Because, like, yeah, it's Postal 3. It's terrible. Everyone knows it's terrible. But, I was intrigued when I seen a video by YouTuber Civi11 do a whole video talking about how terrible Postal 3 was and the Postal 2 expansion corkscrew rules, which I had tried to play. It crashed my PC. That expansion crashed my PC, so that ain't happening. Oh, I forgot I came here once. Like, when I wasn't recording, I forgot I came to this location and started, like, trying to get this cat. But I didn't have fish at the time. So, hey. Yo, dingus. Come here. Hey. Hey. Dipshit. Come here. Come here. I want that cat. Yeah! I got the cat. Okay. Now I just gotta get home. Okay. This should be a little easy. But just to make sure I don't lose this cat, I'm just gonna do /give real quick and give me a lead. Give me a lead. Let's go, kitty. We are going home. Because I know where I'm going. So we're just gonna head toward... So I just gotta look... There it is. Come on, kitty. I think I have a name tag back home that we can use on you. And if so, I have a name for you. But, I think... Come on, bud. Come on, you. Well, I think I already have a name picked out for this guy. Yes, you. Don't backtalk me. Faith backtalks me a lot. Shut up. But this is going to be good for the creepers. And since it's Minecraft, I can get a dog. And not have to worry about, you know, the dog killing my damn cat. Come on, bro. I also have the Postal movie on my phone. So, maybe I'll do like a whole video where I go over that movie on this channel. Where I just like talk about it for about 20 minutes. Like, kind of in the style of just, like something like, Red Letter Media. Like, if you watch them. If you watch that channel, kudos to you. Red Letter Media is one of the main film channels I watch. I respect them. I respect them as, like, film critics go. There's just some people I just don't respect on YouTube. There are the content creators. I respect Red Letter Media. I respect, like, Doug Walker and all that shit. I respect the hell out of those guys. Because, especially in the case of Doug Walker, I mentioned this before, but he was on an interview. He was interviewed by Double Toasted a while back, amid, like, his controversial review of the Pink Floyd movie, The Wall. And, he even said, like, if the joke is funny, like, he clearly could take a joke. Like, he said this, like, he finds when Oni Plays made jokes about him really fucking funny. Like, when they showed some of the clips of them, like, obviously having some lighthearted fun. Well, clearly making some jokes about Doug's character. Making jokes about the nostalgia critic. Like, he took it all with a smile. He laughed his ass off. But then they made jokes about Linkara, and Linkara was not thrilled. He was very pissed off. It's like, you make fun of other people's shit. You have to be able to take a joke. Especially if you're in the realm of, you know, you're making fun of someone else's art. Like, in terms of Linkara, he reviews comics. So, and then, like, Oni Plays would bring up his comic. They called him the Lightbringer, which was part of his comic. Like, and even then, he basically cleared his hands of that whole thing. I think there's a whole clip of just Linkara saying, like, nah, they ruined my fucking life. Like, I'm not too sure. I may be lying. And if I am, if I'm not, I'll play the clip. Like, I'll play a short snippet of that clip.
Obviously. Chocolate Gamer, my question was, have you sent the one play or one play fan-made game? Yeah,
no, because I have zero desire to ever think about or talk about Oni Plays.
I don't even know what that is.
They are a YouTuber who is the one who constantly mocks me, makes fun of me, and apparently they do an impression of me that is. That everyone loves. Everyone has to point out, wow, his impression of you is so accurate. And he's the one who popularized people calling me the Lightbringer, based off of my crappy old webcomic. So, wow. Screw him.
But Doug Walker said, how hypocritical would it be if I say you don't understand my art when you're making fun of someone else's art? And I kind of agree with that. How hypocritical would it be if he was just this stuck-up prick? And he clearly... Nowadays, he's less, like... He's been reviewing stuff he actually kind of He's been reviewing stuff he really likes. Movies that he really does enjoy, or just wants to show to more people. Because... that's the reason I watch film reviews on YouTube anyways, is to get another perspective. It's mainly just for the perspective. Okay, I want to set it to day. Shut up, bro. But, because you kind of have to have a sense of humor. Linkara kind of doesn't. And I can clearly say this. I've made fun of movies before. And yeah, if a joke's funny, like, I'm not gonna shut it down. If I find a joke that someone's making at my expense really funny, I'm not gonna get angry over it. If they're calling me, if they're trying to fucking, like, you know, gaslight me, basically. Like, if they start... like, I don't know, if they start, like, saying that, oh, he's a racist, it's like, well, no, that's just called you being a dumbass. Like, yeah, I've made some not-so-PC jokes. I've made non-PC jokes before. Not on YouTube, because, you know, YouTube is a cesspit. But, hey. Yes, you, come here. Leaf cutter ant. We're almost home, bro. 700 meters to go. Oh, shit, no, tiger! My god. Please don't be that brutal in the near future. That is the same kind of sound Faith makes. But, back to what I was talking about. You kind of have to be able to take things with a grain of salt nowadays, especially on the internet. If you cannot take a joke, most people will use that to their fucking advantage. Like, yeah, there's some things I will not touch with a 100-foot stick. With, like, a 10-mile stick. Mainly because I find it uncomfortable. Like, I've made jokes about pedophilia, but I do not condone that shit. I find it disgusting and immoral. Like, yeah, I'll make jokes about it. I don't see anything off limits, but I don't like those kinds of fucking people. I made this very clear in one of the Reddit videos, where I go on a huge fucking rant about how I hate these kinds of people. Because, yeah, no one with an actual functioning brain likes these kinds of people. Because they are disgusting human beings that really should be in jail. Like, yeah, I'll make jokes about a murder, but I will not, like, if it's a touchy subject, like, comedy is tragedy plus time. So, like, yeah, 9/11 jokes. I find those fucking hilarious. Like, yeah, I don't care if it's tasteless humor. If it's funny, if I find it funny, then it's funny to me, damn it. But, like, yeah, it's tragedy plus time. So, if you're making a joke about, like, I don't know, about, like, the University of Idaho murders, you better make sure you are, like, Bill Burr levels of comedian. Like, that's a comedian I find really fucking funny. I listen to a lot of stand-up comedy. Like, yeah, why? Because it's, like, I used to listen to it when I was younger. When I was like a kid, because my dad had, and he is proper, like, country, like, proper country guy, drives a pickup truck, you know, country guy. He basically, you know what, I'll talk about this. I haven't talked about this before. He used to work for a trash company. And now, you know the saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure? Yeah, that could be taken quite literal with me. With him. Because he found a full original PlayStation 1 that worked in the goddamn trash. With Crash Bandicoot Warped. And that was how I was introduced to Crash Bandicoot. And I fucking loved that game. I still fucking love that game. When I heard the Insane Trilogy was coming out, I pre-ordered that shit on Steam. Why? Because I was so damn excited for a game that I kind of seen as sort of the defining staple of my love for retro games. But, and it came with two other games. I think one of them was like an ATV game, and the other was like some sports game. I don't know. I don't really know that much. But then he would also go on to find a full working, like, old DVD player, a VCR, and like a PlayStation 2. No, I'm not kidding. He found a PlayStation 2. And that is amazing. And I find that super hilarious. Like, bro, why would you throw that out? Have you seen the price of, like, PS2 games? They are, like, fucking expensive as all hell. Hey. Thanks for the fangs, dipshit. But, like, I was looking up prices for PS2 games, like physical ones. And they are fucking expensive, man. Like, I was looking up Klonoa 2. Because I kind of wanted to start, like, a small game collection. Come on, bud. We're almost home. Literally, it's 70 meters away. You can walk. Almost home. There it is. There's your new home. But, the thing is, like, there are some classic games out there. Like, I seen a copy of Sonic Adventure for the Sega Dreamcast for, like, $5 on eBay. And I was like, what? How? Don't walk into the... No, come here. Come here. Eat. 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 No, 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 no. Inside. Inside where you will be safe, little kitty. Welcome to your new home, cat. Alright, we did it. We completed our task. So, you can live... You know what? I'll find a spot. Come on, mate. Alright, there you go. You'll live on top of the crafting table, then. You will be the guardian of the door. Right next to the picture of Faith. How's that? I knew you would agree. So, there's just a couple of things... Okay. So, since we have finished our main task for this episode... I think we'll just do some mining for a little bit. Also, my mouth is really fucking dry. I'm going to take a drink. Always hydrate when you're playing games, kids. Also, you know what? Yeah, pause this video. Go get a drink of water. Honestly, I've just been drinking a lot of water in general. Like, yeah. If I'm out and, like, I have some money, I'll occasionally buy, like, a soda. But it's very rare when I do. Because I don't drink a lot of sodas anymore. Because when especially when, like, because you'll get this big burst of energy and you'll be, like, super hyped to do stuff. And then, like, an hour later, you're like, I am so tired, I want to go to bed. And it's, like, 2 in the afternoon. That happens with me a lot. Like, I'll drink some, like, coffee or something. I'll have a big boost of energy for a while, for a good couple of hours. I'll get some stuff done. And then 2 hours later, I'm like, alright, I'm fucking tired. I am going the fuck to sleep. I actually haven't drank coffee in, like, a while. I used to drink it a lot before streams. Like, when I did the morning streams. Just so I was a little hyper. And just so I could, like, you know, be energetic. But, like, sometimes I just don't like... I don't like drinking coffee much anymore. I think that's just something that happens. Like, I used to drink coffee a lot, and there's just a point where you get sick of it. Like, yeah, I've seen coffee brand. Like, I'll occasionally, if I feel like it, I'll have a cup of coffee. But it'll be like the most I'll get if I'm out, like, if I really feel like it, and I really want a coffee, but I don't feel like, and if I'm out, if I'm, like, just running some errands in town, if I'm running some errands and I have some extra cash, then I'll stop in at, like, Starbucks and just grab me just something, like, small. That's what I did the first full week I had my car. Like, I was out doing some job hunting and stopped at Starbucks to get me a coffee. That's it. I stopped at Starbucks, got me a coffee, and then left. And I drank my coffee in the parking lot. Why? Because I didn't feel like sitting in the store. Also, to any people who are, like, who don't like eating at restaurants alone, do it. It is a big boost of confidence. Because I sat in a McDonald's one morning. I was dropping my mom off because my mom needed me to be sort of a chauffeur for an appointment she had because she couldn't drive because she would be medicated. So she gave me a card and told me go get you some breakfast. Like, okay. And then meet back here at this time. Like, okay. I drove my ass to McDonald's. I ordered me some breakfast, and I'm going to say this. McDonald's has some good fucking breakfast. Like, I don't care what you fucking say. I will defend McDonald's breakfast. It is good. Even though it's probably killing me from the inside. Even though it's probably killing my internal organs, it is a good fucking breakfast. And it got me the necessary energy for that day. But I also had to cope with that, so it was kind of ruined by the Coke. I'm also going to say this. When you're at fucking McDonald's and you get breakfast, don't get a goddamn soda. It'll ruin the entire thing. Don't get a soda. Get an actual, like, get some fucking water or something. Orange juice. Get a coffee. Some tea. Get one of their cold brew drinks. Don't get a fucking soda. Because then all of that necessary energy you just had from that meal is gone in like an hour. And you feel like shit for the rest of the day. I am speaking from personal experience on that one. Like, yeah, that when I had that soda after that honestly pretty good breakfast. I don't remember what I got. I think I got like a McGriddle or something. I think I got me like a McGriddle or something. And I'll say this, the McGriddles are fucking good. Shut up. You don't like the McGriddles? Don't even talk to me. How dare you despise the McGriddle? Like, you have your stupid food. Everyone has their, like, favorite fast food restaurants. I wouldn't count McDonald's as, like, a favorite. But if I'm like, hey, you know what? I want some fucking McDonald's. And, like, I'm in town. Like, if I'm out and I'm like, you know what, motherfucker? I want some McDonald's. I just want something terrible for me. Like, yeah. I haven't had fast food in ages, honestly. That's one. That shit's terrible for you. Just, honestly, I'm kind of happy that I've cut back on fast food. On, like, stuff from fast food places. Like, yeah, if I'm out and if I'm, like, in the mood to get some fast food, I'll be like, sure. You know what? I'll get some. Or if someone's buying for me, I'll happily eat it. Cause like I'm not the kind of person to where I'm like I'll turn away food. Like if you offer me something to snack on, like if you offer to buy me some food, if I'm hanging out and you're like, man, I'm gonna order food. You want anything? It's like, sure, just give me whatever. I'll fucking eat it no matter what. Because I don't want to seem... Because I don't like being a bad house guest. Like a bad guest. If I'm in your fucking home, I don't want to be a dick. And, like, be super specific. But if I don't like certain things, I'll let you know. Like, if there's certain things that I'm either... Like, I'll obviously let you know if I'm allergic to something. But I don't even know if I'm allergic to anything. So that's the thing. If I'm allergic to something, then we'll find out soon enough. Because we'll find out as soon as I, like, you know, start having an alert. Go into anaphylactic shock. But, if I'm allergic to something, well, you'll be the first to know. Because I don't like being that one person that's like, you have to cater to my every fucking need. Because I kind of was taught to sort of fend for my fucking self. Like, yeah, you can't rely on someone at all times. You kind of can't rely on someone being there to cater to your every fucking want. And it's like, yeah, I know that now. Okay. Oh, excuse me, cat. Okay, so... Okay, so you need 1 iron ingot. Okay, I can do that. I'll make 2 sets of iron nuggets. And then I just need some sticks. Two hammers. Alright, we got our 2 hammers here. Then I need a furnace. The 4 steel ingots I have. A piece of redstone. Okay, I have... Damn it, I don't have enough cobblestone. Let me grab 1 more piece then. Yes, cat, I hear you. Needy little bastard. And I think this may be the last thing we do for now. I do want to kind of name him before the end of this episode. Okay, so we got that. Actually, let's go ahead and start moving stuff in. So then I don't have to do it later. Because I forgot I could just leave everything there and go get the stuff I need. Because I kind of forgot I could do that. Okay, I just need 1 piece of redstone and I'm good to make the first of our space gear, the compressor. Bam! We have a compressor, boys. We did it. Wait, what? It didn't use the hammers at all. Wow, okay. It just kind of used them. Okay, so. I'm gonna go put the compressor... Actually. I want to make an anvil. Oh, thank you! Okay, so I need 3 iron ingots. I need 3 iron blocks. Yoink. Bonk, 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 bonk. we have an anvil. So, this will be down in the basement, because I'll make a whole room for the anvil, like, that's with my anvil, so it'll be on the first floor. It'll be right in, it'll be right by the door. I think I have the name tag in MISC. Where is it, where is it, where is it? There it is. Alright. We are going to name him. I already have a name picked out. You will be Spooky. You will be Spooky the cat. Yes. Don't judge me. Spooky cat. Spooky cat. Hell yeah. I got some iridium. I got some uranium-234 that I bought off Amazon. Dog, that shit wasn't good. I seen something, it was like, what does uranium taste like? It's like, it tastes like sour candy. Like, how do you know this? Did you try to eat fucking uranium, you psycho? You psychotic moron. It's like, maybe? Maybe yes, maybe no. You won't know. It's like, did you try to eat fucking uranium? And we will make the Dictionary of Spirits. Oh, it is morning. Okay, then we are going to do that now. But, I completely forgot what I was talking about. I legitimately forgot what I was going to say. And what I was saying. This is why you shouldn't trust me to write your autobiography. Because I will forget everything you told me in like 10 seconds. Okay. Now we just need to find some sugarcane. I'm gonna search the... there it is. Okay, so we just need a couple pieces. We just need 3 pieces. Which in total should be 9. Okay. So, bam. Hey, look, some lobster. Any down this way? No? Okay. You know what? I'll kill some lobsters. I want to kill some lobster. Oh, God. Play it. Do-do-do. Know what? Hold on. Ow. I kind of have to get a screenshot of that lobster. There we go. We got our screenshot. Ow. And I almost drowned. Twice. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I fucking love that stupid lobster meme. Just the blue lobster with the classical music. I find that so stupid, but it's so funny to me. Seal. Hello. Hello. How dare you? But I found that so funny when I first seen it. It was like, why? Why would you have a lobster playing classical music? Why would you do this? Because I kind of questioned their sanity at first. It was like, you know what, fuck it, it's kind of funny. Eh, fuck it, that's funny. I think I have more than enough. I hear Mo meowing. You know what? Let's head back to home. Back home. Hi, kitty. Oh yeah, I had more than enough. Yeah. Book. Now there's only one thing we need. And it's out here. It's in the garden. Damn, most of it already grew back. Give me one of those. I'm just gonna teleport inside because it's quicker. And we have our guide to the occult. Hello. Reading requires entry. About. This book aims to introduce the novice reader to the most common summoning rituals and equip them with a list of spirit names to summon. The authors advise caution in the summoning of the listed entities and does not take any responsibility for any harm caused. If you run into trouble while playing Occultism, please join our Discord server and ask for help. Lifting the veil. Hidden from mere human eyes. Exists another plane of existence. Another dimension, if you will. The other world. This world is populated with entities often referred to as demons. These demons possess a wide variety of powers, useful skill, and for centuries, magicians have sought to summon them for their own gain. The first step on the journey to successfully summon such an entity is learn how to interact with the other world. Demon's dream is an herb that gives humans the third eye, allowing them to see where the other world intersects with their own. The seeds can be found by breaking grass. Consuming the grown fruit activates the ability. An additional side effect of Demon's Dream is the ability to interact with the other world materials. This is unique to Demon's Dream. Other ways to obtain Third Eye do not yield this ability. While under the effect of Demon's Dream, you are able to harvest other stone, as well as otherworld trees. And the otherworld materials you obtain by harvesting under the Third Eye effects can be obtained more easily by using Spirit Fire. Okay, that's the end. Third Eye. Okay. The ability to see beyond the physical world is referred to as Third Eye. Humans do not possess such an ability to see beyond the veil. However, with certain substances and contraptions, the knowledgeable summoner can work around this limitation. The most comfortable and most expensive way to obtain this ability is to wear spectacles infused with spirits that lend their sight to the wearer. Slightly more nauseating effect, but very affordable alternative, is the consumption of certain herbs, Demon's Dream, most prominent among them. The Otherworld Goggles. These goggles allow to see even more hidden otherworld blocks. However, they do not allow harvesting those materials. Low-tier materials can be harvested by consuming Demon's Dream, but More valuable materials require special tools. How do you make these? Infused lenses. Diamond, Spirit Fire, Spirit Attuned Gem. Burns. So we can make Spirit Attuned Gems. Okay. So. That'll have to wait. So, if you did like this video, and do want to see more, then let me know. Because I love making this series. And welcome Spooky. Welcome Spooky to the household. To this world. But, if you do want to see the adventures of me and Spooky, and this picture of Faith, then check out the rest of these videos. There's a whole playlist of them that is unprivated after this video goes up. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Later.